Hello everybody, good evening. Today is Monday, 8:03. I wanted to show you what I'm up to. So I found this website on Etsy. I originally was gonna use Etsy to send some roses to my sister-in-law who gifted me a beautiful Tiffany bracelet, and I wanted to say thank you. So I was like, how should I say thank you? And I was like, I think I'm gonna send her some roses. Anyway, I decided on these. These last for up to a year, which is really cool. I saw that they had that on Etsy. See, here it is. 7 pink forever roses that last a year, and oh, they have so many beautiful ones. But yeah. Hello loves, good morning. I had a little bit of coffee, which is where my energy is coming from, but I'm out of pre-workout, so that is what's going to help me get through this workout. I'm right outside of the gym, about to go in. I'm gonna knock these 45 minutes out, then head home. Jay stayed home because school was canceled due to snow. It already melted by this point, except for little pieces like that, but it's all good. Anyway, I'm about to run because it's about to start, and yeah, just kind of dragging butt a little bit. These glasses always look so crooked on me. I think they are crooked. I have to go to like one of those sunglass stores so that maybe they could fix, like, I don't know if one side got lower than the other one. I got a mermaid drink, as you guys saw. So good. I was craving it. Now it's time to go home. I forgot, it's 1 o'clock. I'm like spilling it all over myself. I am taking a 3-day course. This one is called the Harbor of Dreams. It's basically, essentially, womb activation, wealth activation, the quantum, the third eye, that kind of stuff. And it looks like it's about to start. So I'm gonna be listening to that on my way home. Yeah, it's so good. I'm like, I have it on my phone as we speak. So there's that. I'll talk to you guys a little later. Yeah. Wait for me. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. I just took Jace to school and came back. I'm sitting down with my agenda, my journal. Yesterday during meditation, I got an insight. I showed you guys the 20-minute candle that I purchased for myself, just because I think it's fun. It's I'll explain to you in just a second. Let me take it out. It's a great way to hold space for myself, and I got it on Etsy, right? So there's so many different people that have their store, and this is what a candle looks like. I know I showed you guys, but this burns about 20 minutes. So it is a really great way to self-care, to hold space for yourself. Allow a candle to hold space for you, because you know that it's gonna burn for 20 minutes. So you could, you know, go find a quiet space and check in with yourself in whichever way you check in with yourself, whether it be through prayer, however it is that you pray, through dance, through meditation, through stillness, to just breathe, right? For me, it's super fun. I always use candles, and it kind of gives you that structure, that container to go and do it, right? Especially, you know, speaking from a mom perspective, it's so easy to just push that to the side and not go and meditate for 20 minutes. Nowadays, for me, I know how incredibly important it is for myself in order to show up as the best version possible with my kids and husband, that I always make sure to make it a priority and communicate that. Especially like when going somewhere, things like that, like way beforehand, I communicate, hey, I need 30 minutes to meditate, 30 minutes to myself, ask for the help that I need, and then I'll resume full force, fully present, let's go. But I need to check in with me. It's in everybody's best interest in my family, so that I can feel nourished, so that I can feel fueled, right? But if I don't have a structure to hold that space for myself, it's so easy for me to just push it to the side for that next thing that comes up, one of the kids that need me in that moment, for me to just fully compromise on that boundary of those 20 minutes in the entire day that I need to focus on me fully present. Nobody asking for anything, right? Like my kids and husband and whatever else it is that I'm doing, like they will be fine for those 20 minutes, right? But it's so hard, and I'm speaking from the mom perspective, because I know for sure I have compromised at different times self-care and self-reflection for myself in order to do other things that I then change priority, right? And I was explaining this to my kid yesterday, my 8-year-old, because we're talking about the word selfish and how, you know, out there in the world, people may want to tell you that that's not okay, like selfish is wrong. And that's kind of the conversation that I was having with him, and I was sharing with him that if you can put yourself first, right? If he can put himself first, then his family, then his community, then the world, in that order, he will feel very balanced. Because when he leaves himself out, he's giving from an empty cup. He's giving fumes. You can only give what you have. So you have to be overflowing in what it is that you're giving. Because eventually, if you're not, you know, a car with gas, if it's just going without gas, it's not really going to work properly, and eventually it's going to stop, you know. Yeah, so I was explaining to him the importance of recharging. With all of that said, I guess this week has been gifting week for me, because yesterday during a meditation and the program, the 3-day program that I'm taking right now, I got the inspiration to send this to a soul sister of mine who wants to put herself first, but life can be so demanding between work and the kids and home and all of it, right? Hello my love. So I am, again, with Etsy, I'm like, how do I change the address to send it to somebody else? So I went to her website, the 20-minute, what is the website? I'll show you guys here in a second. Because there's a story that I found about a mom, exactly, you know, explaining everything that I want to show you, because I was like, this is so relevant. Anyways, I'm sending it to her because I know that it's going to create that container for her to like go and have a place to sit down, burn this candle for 20 minutes, and make those boundaries around what that space looks like for her, what those 20 minutes, how she's going to nourish herself in those 20 minutes. Yeah, I love that it came with a little card. There's like different packages here that you can just like for those 20 minutes to just check in with yourself and regroup. What are you thankful for? What are you finding contentment in lately? What are you learning? What, you know, where are you going? Where have you been? Sometimes we don't check in with ourselves and we don't know the answer to those questions, right? So I'm really excited to send it to her so that she can carve out that time and place and have this space holder, which is the candle, for 20 minutes. It's like it's a beautiful way to have linear time hold you. A while back I had a client, a one-on-one client that I was holding space for, and you know, I was talking about linear time, right? So how can we make friends with it? Because sometimes, you know, we can lose track of time, but it feels really pressuring to have an alarm, to have like a, what is it called, like a sand thing that like turns, like it feels like time's running out, like pressure. Like what can be a softer way to have that for yourself? And I think the candle slowly burning, knowing that it's 20 minutes, it's a beautiful way. Okay, I just sent it to her. This is the 20minutecandles.com. If you go to Etsy, there's so many different stores that sell this as well, but I particularly like this one. This is the story that I was telling you about as a mom, right? So she went from 1 to 2 kids, and I remember when Issa was born, my second child, I didn't know how to ask for help. I didn't know how to create that for myself. I didn't know how to have a strong boundary to have 20 minutes to myself or more. And I remember just saying, I just really want to go buy a coffee. And like people would hurry me to come back, but I didn't really need, I mean, you know, of course coffee helps, but what I needed was, yes baby, was just to have a few minutes of alone time to recharge. And that little drive to the coffee place was so helpful for myself. But yeah, I could relate. I'm losing my mind and crying in a corner when my husband comes home from work. Yeah, it's hard to create that space, but yeah. So this is the story if you want to go to this website and read it. I just got my nails done, guys. I did red. Day has gone by so fast. It is now time to go get Jace. It's such a nice day out. Oh, I did go get my nails, as you guys saw. I got this beautiful red. I never ever get red nails. I usually always just get like French or like a bubble bath, like soft pink nude type of color, but I'm really loving this red, you know. Anyway, I am off to go get Mr. Chase. So my kids, I got them what is it called, cookout milkshakes, and since I know how I feel after I drink a milkshake, I decided to make my own version for myself. And so I used chunks of mango, and I used chocolate toned up protein, and then I put blueberries on top, and lactose 2% milk, some coconut flakes, lots of blueberries, and a little bit of honey. Today has been a little bit of a rough day. Just dragging, but an amazing day, an amazing day. I took the boys, they're always listening, guys. I took the boys to the dentist, as you guys saw, and I just came to the gym.
And I just came to the gym.
I felt really not as strong as I normally feel. But nonetheless, I got through the day, I got through the workout, and now I feel amazing, of course. But it was a rough one, guys. It was a rough one. Today my body was a yes to coming to the gym, right? Yes. Isa, can I just finish talking to the camera really quick, baby? It's okay, my love. I'm just gonna finish, okay? Because then I forget what I'm thinking if you're repeating what I say. Yep, I did forget what I was sharing with you guys. Picked up rotisserie chicken, and it has these sauces, plantains, yummy. Cannot wait to dive in. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because I want to do a video, a sit-down video. It's been a while since I did one of those, talking about Sephora. Finally, I was doing, and I say finally because I was doing a series here on my channel a while back, Confessions of a, and then I would insert different jobs that I've had in the past. And I did one about waxing when I was a waxer, lash specialist, brow specialist. What else did I do? Just as an esthetician in a spa. I think I did that one. But anyway, so I haven't done one about Sephora, why I left, my time there, and that's the beginning of when I was beginning to my beginnings. That is around that time frame is when I was starting to understand the concept of life purpose and what that actually means, and just really, yeah, honing into the understanding of what that is. So I cannot wait to talk about that. And I want to do first, so I want to like do more story times here on my channel, but I want to do them live with no editing, just doing lives, and hopefully in the future you guys can join me and chat with me as I'm doing it, like just live in the moment. And one way that I really want to try is through Zoom. So I'm gonna broadcast via Zoom onto my YouTube channel live, so I can be looking at the comments. If, you know, probably no one's gonna join tomorrow when I do it, but maybe in the future I could do story time live, and I think that'll be super fun. A way to hang out and a way to sit down and do videos. So yeah. I think I have enough footage today for this vlog, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Tomorrow I'll go live, and I will see you next time I see you. Thank you for watching.